Hi guys, it's me, Skylar Capri, and today we're talking about the products I am wearing for the month of June. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, I feel like you guys have a pretty good idea of what I usually wear and the scent notes that are my favorites, so I feel like this month is going to be a bit of a surprise. But before we get into the video, if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. I am so happy to have you here, and if you're new, I'm happy to have you here as well. On my channel, we do all things Bath & Body Works, especially the body care. And we also do some additional body care and fragrance themed content, such as the scents that I'm wearing in the month, project use it ups, hauls, favorites, you name it, you can find it here on my channel. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get into what I am wearing for the month of June. All right, you guys, so if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I typically gravitate towards more of those florals and kind of slightly perfumey scents. I feel like in my last haul, I talked about the White Jasmine, or my last project Use It Up, I talked about the White Jasmine Fine Fragrance Mist. That is the Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath & Body Works I have been wearing every day. It's just a great everyday floral mature fragrance, and those are typically the fragrances that I like to wear on a day-to-day basis. Now, I usually do get a bit more unique with my shower gels and shower routines because I am a night shower person, so I can kind of have different routines and it doesn't bleed into what I'm wearing for work or just what I'm wearing on an everyday basis. So I'm not sure if you're going to be surprised by this, but we'll start it off with the scrub that I've been using. We'll move through all the products and then we're going to talk about really the theme for the month of June, unless you can guess it, which you'll probably be able to. But the scrub that I'm using is the Tree Hut Papaya Paradise Shea Sugar Scrub. Now, I absolutely love these scrubs. If you've been around on my channel for a while, you know that I don't purchase the Bath & Body Works scrubs. I really only purchase the Tree Hut ones. There's also a couple good ones just at Walmart that I feel like you can get a lot better of a deal on and you get more product. So why don't I purchase the Bath & Body Works ones? One, I think they're a bit pricey for what you get. I also don't like the packaging, like the squeeze tube. I feel like unless you cut it open, you're really not getting all of that product out. These you can always find on sale at your TJ Maxx at Marshall's. I found this one and the sugar cookie one, I believe, for $6.99 a piece. These typically retail for anywhere from $12.99 to $14.99. So if you're looking for a great scrub on a budget, highly recommend using TJ Maxx or Marshall's to sort of hunt for these. Now, really the second reason is the type of scrub. I find that the granules in the Bath & Body Works scrubs are extremely tiny and almost gritty. I remember when they had a sand scrub a couple years ago that a lot of people just weren't a big fan of. The granules in the Tree Hut scrubs are definitely bigger because it is a sugar scrub. I believe the Bath & Body Works ones are just like glow scrubs, or I know they had the sand scrub and maybe just like a general exfoliant, but I prefer kind of the bigger sugar exfoliant of this. It's a bit more abrasive, but I feel like you get a really nice scrub and your skin is so soft after using these. And now I just want to say, I definitely don't use these every day. I feel like that would be way too much for my skin. Depending on your skin type, you might be able to use them every day, but I use this maybe once a week, twice a week, definitely not more than twice. But this is really kicking off this whole kind of tropical, maybe orange themed June routine. So this is going to be the scrub I'm going to be using, and I know that is going to last me the entirety of the summer. I really only use a small amount, so that one will definitely carry me all the way through June. Getting into what's still in the shower, I have my Bath & Body Works Fruity Sherbet Scoop Shower Gel. I think you guys are starting to catch on with the theme. Maybe it's the color of the packaging, or maybe it is the scent, but this one has fragrance notes of rainbow sherbet, zesty orange, and sun-kissed strawberry. I picked this one up at the summer semi-annual sale for 2024. I know I've been making so much SAS or summer or semi-annual sale content for 2025. You guys, I am so excited for that one, but I am still using some of my old ones from summer. This one, it just smells like, honestly, that green, orange, and pink sherbet, like that sherbet you could buy in the big tubs. It's like the epitome of summer. I would definitely say that the orange note is way more prominent than the strawberry, but the strawberry gives it kind of a rounded sweetness. This is perfect for summer. I'm interested to see if they're gonna do any sort of block party collection because they did bring this out, I wanna say 2 or 3 years in a row. So yes, I don't know if it's coming back, but this is going to be the shower gel that I am using alongside the scrub. And on this one, I have had this one in a couple use it ups before, and we are about right there. So a little bit over halfway down. This will definitely take the entirety of June to use up. Now that we are out of the shower, we need a moisturizer. So the moisturizer I'm going to be using, I still have some left over of my Ultimate Hydration Cream in that Fruity Sherbet Scoop scent. So this is what this one looks like again, and same scent notes as the shower gel, the Rainbow Sherbet, the Zesty Orange, and the Sun Kissed Strawberry. Now, if you've been watching my Project Use It Ups, you will know that I absolutely love using the body creams in the shower as shaving cream. They're super moisturizing and hydrating, and I feel like you get a very smooth shave. And I really only do that when the product is yellowing, because when it yellows, although that doesn't mean it's bad or anything, but I do find that it stains clothes. Now, this one doesn't have any vanilla notes in it. Usually the vanilla is the reason for that yellowing. So this one is actually still pretty white, pretty cream. So I'll probably use this out of the shower, but if it does yellow, I'll put it into the shower. So this is going to be my moisturizer, and I have a little bit, I would say less than half, but this is also like the thickest part of the bottle technically. So I'm interested to see if this will take me the whole entire month. I'm guessing it will though. All right, you guys, now on to the last product, and this is actually a discontinued product. I know all of those are too, but my sister recently went through her collection and she's really kind of focused her scent profile on more of the gourmands and the vanillas. She is a huge fan of the Sol de Janeiro, I think it's the Cherryosis 62. It's like the pistachio and caramel one. And so she had a bunch of leftover Bath & Body Works that she asked if I wanted because she just really wasn't using them and she didn't want them to go to waste, as most of them are like half used or a quarter of the way used. So obviously I said absolutely. So I recently got a whole bunch of discontinued products from her. If you would like me to do a video on that, walking you through kind of a discontinued products haul, more than happy to make it. But as far as this video goes, the Fine Fragrance Mist I will be pairing with everything I showed you is the Bath & Body Works Sunshine Mimosa Fine Fragrance Mist. Now, this is back when they had the faceted collection, and all faceted means is that the actual bottle is like indented. There's a design on the bottle. It's not just a sticker. This one is from the year 2021. If you don't know how to tell the dates or how long ago your products were, if you look at the black number on the bottom, that first digit is a 1. I know this definitely wasn't available in 2011, so it has to be from 2021. So good way to be able to tell the date of your products. Also, I like to write down when I bought everything, so I kind of have an idea of, ooh, okay, this one's getting a little bit old. Let me put that one in the shower, or, oh, I just got this one. Let this kind of hang out on the shelf for a little bit, and if I don't get to it right away, no big deal. But Sunshine Mimosa, a lot of people really enjoyed this, and I don't think we've seen this one back since it released in 2021, although I could be wrong, as this was my sister's. I never actually got in stores to pick that one up. But this one really just has 2 scent notes. It has bright bubbly champagne and fresh citrus. Now, unlike those other products, the Shea Sugar Scrub from Tree Hut is a very papaya, just overall tropical fragrance, but the Fruity Sherbet Scoop is really like that sherbet ice cream, kind of sweeter, more artificial orange. This one's definitely on the fresher side. Now, it does have champagne in it, and unlike Champagne Toast or Pure Wonder, which I really feel like you get that kind of bubbly, boozy alcohol note, I don't get the bubbliness of it, but I do get just the overall like champagne scent, if that makes sense, or like a Prosecco scent. And then just citrus? Yes, the citrus in here, it's definitely like a muty orange. It's not artificial by any means. And I also don't get any like lemon or really bright, zingy citrus. It's more of like a mature, mellowed down, really just fresh citrus. I feel like they nailed the scent note on this one because it's not an artificial fragrance smell at all. Yeah, it's really nice. I think this is going to pair well. It's also really light and airy, and as it does get to be warmer outside, I like wearing more airy and kind of fresh and fruity fragrances. I don't want anything extremely gourmand because then it's hot and I'm like in like a caramel fragrance. I feel like I'm like in syrup. It just kind of grosses me out, but I am super excited to be pairing this one as I just got this one a couple of days ago from her. So we'll have to really test this one out and I'll give you all my thoughts. But you guys, that wraps up what I am wearing for the month of June. If you haven't guessed this theme by now, it is really an orange theme. Not only are all the products orange, but all the main scent notes either are like an orange or a citrus or a papaya. Very, very tropical and fruity. Way more fruity than I have a tendency to go, but I am excited to step out of my comfort zone. Please let me know in the comments down below what you guys are wearing this month, June, July, what you're most excited for. I'm always interested to see the different scent profiles of people commenting on my channel. We have some people that are like, I only wear vanilla, and then we have some people that are like, oh, anytime I see a new or interesting scent, I'm only gonna buy like the weird ones, like the bubble gums and the blue raspberries. So I like reading what everybody is using, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.